Another member of the Tree of Life line of supplements happens to deal with an issue that is actually quite common. The name of the issue is technically referred to as the MTHFR gene defect. This is where hereditarily people just can't methylate properly. And methylation means putting CH3 groups, which is a carbon with 3 hydrogen, in a form that is able to react to change some organic component of reactions in the body. Actually, there are about 60% of the human population in the United States that have an MTHFR gene defect. So, to be honest, it's almost being freakish on your part if you don't have an MTHFR gene defect. So being as common as it is, there are some issues associated with it that just must be corrected, one of which is that a byproduct of methionine metabolism. Methionine is an amino acid found in all proteins, and one of the metabolic end products as it's being metabolized is the formation of something known as homocysteine. Homocysteine is very irritating and toxic to the lining of arteries in particular. And when there are elevated levels of homocysteine, the need to lower them becomes extremely important. One of the ways to do so is through the use of a supplement known as folic acid. But unfortunately, folic acid in its natural form will not do the job, because folic acid needs to be methylated 3 times in order to reach its active form, which is known as L-methylfolate. So, up until now, I've had to rely upon a either over-counter format of folic acid, but it's rare to find companies that put a product out in the marketplace made with L-methylfolate. They almost always have just the folic acid, which is not good enough. You need the L-methylfolate form. It has been difficult to find. There is one pharmaceutical company that actually made a prescription form of L-methylfolate. That particular product is known as Methyl, but I will tell you that I find very few insurance companies including it in their formulary, and it gets quite expensive. So my patients have an option to utilize a product that I've recently got hand labeled that I refer to as Methyl Rescue, that is comprised of a sufficient dose of L-methylfolate to allow you to take care of this homocysteine problem, this methylation problem, and do so economically. So taking 2 tablets of Methyl Rescue per day will allow you to provide the L-methylfolate necessary to correct your homocysteine abnormality. And once on L-methylfolate, you literally are on this substance for the rest of your life, because your methylation error is genetic. It's not going away. You need a reasonable and economic way to deal with this matter, and I feel that bringing this into our product line of Tree of Life was a great addition to the entire line.